Well, the good news heading into the weekend, unlike what I told everybody on Facebook, we don't have Winter Storm 4 coming in. Of course, I was just joking. And we have had just round after round of relentless winter weather hammering us through the month of February. We're going to check some of those stats out coming up. I mean, there's still, on a serious note, people without power in southeastern Kentucky. And you've still got some flurries flying out there at Keeneland. Snow, ice still accumulated on the ground. Some concerns going into the weekend. We're going to warm up. We're not just going to warm up. We're going to get above freezing, and the sun's going to come back out. Those two things, this is looking, of course, downtown. Still very wintry, in the Distillery District live camera looking the same way. Those two things are going to make it so that ice starts to come down, the accumulated ice and snow. Those monster icicles that are probably hanging off the eaves of your house like they are at mine are going to start to come down. They're going to loosen up. So keep your eye up and watch out. You're going to start to hear a lot of that stuff hitting. Out in the eastern Kentucky, we've got some, well, the tail end of the snow showers, the light snow that went through overnight. We still had it coming down even yesterday afternoon and evening, but it is gone. It's pushing east, and we've still got, at least through 7 a.m., a winter weather advisory out for our far eastern counties. So that's about done as well. The future track shows lingering cloud cover, but that is it. There is another storm coming in. It's early next week, but this one's looking wetter as opposed to wintrier. So that's good news. And the other good news is we got a couple of days off from active weather. There will be a high building in tomorrow, and then tracking northeast. So that's where we start to get more of that sunshine working in. And then here comes the next wave of low pressure. This one's going to track up to our north. So the band of accumulating snow will stay displaced to our north. What we will see is rain, potentially a little bit of a wintry mix at times, but no big worries winter weather-wise. And look at these numbers. 8.6 inches of snow for the month of February in Lexington. That means we are at our 20th snowiest February on record, tied with 1917. We average 4.6 inches of snow for the entire month. That's our normal monthly snowfall in February. And then the cold. We have been below freezing for 10 straight days now. We have had a 9-day run at or below, well, below freezing. Our last high above freezing was 10 days ago. So the last time we did that, 9 in a row, 9 consecutive days, was in the mid-90s in December. Now, the longest run of those we've ever seen was in that infamous 1978 season, January to February. We had 18 days in a row where we didn't get above freezing. So some cold stuff. It's going to be nice to break that one, but unfortunately we could go 10 days today because we're at 20. We're likely going to be in the mid to upper 20s for highs, 11 for the wind chill. So cold stuff out there. This will put a smile on your face. We're going to warm things up. But again, with that kind of a warm up, all that accumulated ice has got to go somewhere. So you're going to have even some potential standing water on roads. I saw that a little bit yesterday as I was driving around Lexington from some of the melting. So yeah, you've got temperatures really warming things up, 40s to 50s as you head into the upcoming weekend. So that melting will obviously accelerate once we get above freezing. By the end of the weekend, that little bit of a mixed Monday, mainly cold rain, and yeah, those are 40s, even 50s showing up by midweek.